nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, great to be back with you. Today I just want to talk a little bit about the word encouragement and how that can make a big impact on people. Even if it's in a small way that we look at it, it can have a huge impact on somebody else that we don't even know. And I want to use an example today from church. So currently I lead an usher team at my church, and I have an amazing crew that serves with me. But one of the encouragements that I try and give the ushers is that in the 10 to 15 seconds that somebody enters the auditorium, until they sit in their seat, you have a chance to encourage them and make an impact on their lives. You can ask them how their day is. If you don't know who they are, ask them their name, ask them their occupation, what they do. But even in those 10 to 15 seconds, it might not be something big, but you can make somebody feel valued. You can make somebody feel loved. And our words play such a big part of that in how we treat one another. And it's so important that we are encouraging to one another. And so my challenge today is that, are we being encouraging to others? Are we uplifting them with our words? Are we making people feel known? Because everybody wants to feel like they have value, and everybody wants to feel like they're known. And we have a chance to do that, whether in the church or out with friends, in your work, wherever it might be. People want to feel known and feel loved and feel valued. And that value, we know as Christians, comes from the Lord only. He gives us the value through His salvation. Through the salvation of Jesus Christ, we have value because of that. We would not be able to earn it by ourselves, but because Jesus decided to give His life for you and I, today you and I have a chance at eternity. And that gives us value. And others want to feel that value. And so when you're with others, what are you doing to plant the seed of the gospel with others? Are you encouraging them? And it might not just be saying Jesus, 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 but it's the way you act. It's the way you treat one another is how people will read you. And that can give them encouragement. And so my challenge for us is, let's be encouraging people. Let's go out into the world and let's be encouraging to one another. And, you know, the Bible talks about in the book of Luke 15, verse 7, it says, I tell you that in the same way, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous people who have no need of repentance. And so our hearts as believers is that more people get saved, more people come to know Jesus. And we can't save the people, but the way we act, the way we live, the way we encourage can show who Jesus was. And that's what the most attractive thing is that when we show who Jesus is, and not just say the words, but we show who Jesus is, then people want to get to know Him more too. And so let's be encouraging people. Let's go into the world and love one another and be encouraging. God bless.